today is my gonna make a macaroni pie. What I call my heart attack mac. Basically because it's lots of fat. I guess I'll start off with my cheeses. I'm using Gruyere. I like the Gruyere for that earthy, nutty, flavor that it gives. Right there, that's smoked Gouda. I mean, smoked goodness. What else you need to know? Got some aged Asiago to give it a little bit of a Parmesan flair. Extra sharp cheddar, that's for the bite, that's my sharp cheese. I'm using Munster. I like the body of the Munster. I use the Munster for the texture and the creaminess, help hold things together. And on that note, the mozzarella, because it's very elastic, so it'll keep the pie nice and firm. Also is a good cheese that doesn't lose flavor when it's heated up. And the sharp cheddar, the yellow stuff, that's just to throw on top of everything, just to give it, a nice yellow color, because most people look at a white macaroni loaf and be like, what's that? And yeah, I skimped out and bought ones that were already shredded, because I gotta do all this by hand. I don't have a food processor, so that's what that is. We're gonna use 2 sticks of butter, some heavy cream, and of course a box of noodles. So that's what we got for the ingredients right now. What I'm about to do now is I'm gonna cook the noodles. I'm gonna keep them hard though, so they're gonna be very al dente. Because when we bake it, they're gonna cook the rest of the way and soak in the heavy cream and all the fatty goodness. Yeah, I forgot. We also got 2 eggs. They're again for 4 minutes per body to hold everything together, and seasoning salt. That's the only spice we're using. Okay, so I've shredded all the cheese, as you see, with the exception of, well, it's already shredded, but the sharp cheddar, the yellow stuff, that gets used last. Now what I've done is I melted a stick of butter, cook my noodles, and what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to add the butter. And the noodles have cooled down by now also, by the way. And the egg. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to season salt this mix. And then from there I'm going to add it to the cheese. Okay, so got my noodles and my cheese mixed up. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the sharp cheddar, the yellow cheese, and I'm going to coat the top of this just to give it a nice color. By the way, this last stick of butter, what happens with this is it's going to get melted, but after we add the heavy cream and cook the heavy cream off, and we start to get that nice browning, the cheese starting to brown on the top, we're just going to sprinkle the butter on top of that. But right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the sharp cheddar. Okay, so there we go. We got the sharp cheddar added to the top of it. Gives it that nice yellow color. That's also going to be what gets golden brown when we're cooking. And what I'm doing now is I'm just adding heavy cream. Add heavy cream. And we're just going to keep adding heavy cream until we actually get, I got to go get another one. But until the cream actually comes up above the noodles so you can see the cream. What I'm doing with that is I'm using it, I'm going to cook it off in the oven. Oven's preheated 350. But the heavy cream we want covering everything so that it melts into everything and congeals everything and makes everything into this, nice solid block. Basically it evaporates off and leaves all the fat behind. So that's why we call this heart attack mac. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this out. It's been in the oven for about 20 minutes. So you can see what we got there. Most of the milk has cooked off already. And this is what the last little bit of butter is for. Gonna help all this stuff brown. I'm just gonna pour this on top. And I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of seasoned salt. It's not easy for me to hold this thing and do something at the same time. We're gonna put it back in there and let it finish cooking. So probably another 20 minutes. Okay, so there we go. This is after it's come out of the oven. And that's what she looks like. So hopefully everybody likes it.